So what about, what plans do you have concerning the motorcycles, ATVs, and off-road vehicles that are driving fast and leaving the Highlands and in town?
So, well, this is actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I'm an avid off-roader.
Yes.
I race, I ride. My daughters and I we've raced many years. They ride dirt bikes. Michelle, she used to ride. It's a big deal with me. I really enjoy the outdoors. We get out all the time, and it's fun and it's exciting. I do have some pet peeves. I have pet peeves when it comes to litter and abuse of our lands, our public lands. So to be involved with that, I had the ability in Carson in 2013 to get a couple of dirt bikes, and we would go out, and we had a lot of fun doing it, but we'd go out into the mountains and we'd meet up with people here and there and just talk, and it was just a discussion, an education, going both directions with the cops and with the users out there, and it worked out good, and we developed some relationships. So in about 2020, I was looking at some off-highway vehicle grants and fundings from the state, which is all funds that are generated from OHV users. It's not taxpayer dollars. Okay. So all these funds come in from the users, and it's to make the community a better place, out there. They do trail maintenance, they do all kinds of things. Law enforcement is able to get a certain amount of money to get out there and educate folks. And so I took advantage of that. And I got some grants for Carson. We developed a little bit better program with off-road vehicles and training for the officers. It's been very beneficial. So I want to bring, I want to bring that to Storey County. And meeting with some of the folks up in the Highlands, they have a big issue with off-road users, crossing their private property and using their areas. And not so much the use of the areas, that doesn't really bother everybody so much, but the abuse. When they leave their trash and garbage behind, or they're speeding in front of their houses. Yeah, and these are things that we can address, and I firmly believe that education is the key here. I spoke to some groups about this, and my job as sheriff would be to go to these clubs and these events and speak to them and let them know, hey, we got the whole state of Nevada. We want you to come to Virginia City and use it, but we want you to be respectful. And I have plans to create certain routes, that folks can legally drive and ride on, and that's my plan. I plan on enforcing that, or getting out there and educating folks and implementing these plans. I have had a lot of great input from a lot of the homeowners around here, and that's why a lot of us live here, so that we can use these areas without the abuse. Absolutely. And that's what I plan on doing.
Very cool. Yeah, you guys have some great riding land out here. You might as well take advantage of it, but respectfully, obviously. Very cool.